So we're going to talk about phobic disorders, specific phobia, and social phobia.
Social phobia.
Mm-hmm. Okay. As soon as that gets ready to. I have a specific phobia. So.
How do you know you have a phobia?
Because I've been diagnosed. Okay. Phobic disorders. What categorizes phobic disorders different from all the other psychological disorders? I'll give you a hint. This is always going to be what does it. So what does it mean to be phobic?
Claustrophobic, like you just can't function.
So it's categorized
Fear.
by extreme and irrational fear. And usually when we're going to like categorize it as a disorder, it's because it's interfering with your daily life somehow. So, a specific phobia is an intense fear of a particular object, thing, or situation. So like you said, claustrophobia is a thing. That's a specific phobia. It's the intense fear of tight places. You can't be in places that are too small or too crowded or anything like that. What's also important is that the fear is so irrational, we avoid it to the extreme. So one of the most common phobias is of snakes. It's called reptilophobia. And when people have this, they can't walk alone at night in fear of seeing a snake. They can't go to zoos that have reptile houses. They can't watch Harry Potter. Like, it can get, I mean, it ranges in extremity. And they can be trauma-based or they can just be a fear. But specific is like of one specific thing, like snakes or spiders, agoraphobia, or small spaces, so claustrophobia. And it's categorized by being so terrifying to you that you avoid it at all costs, even if it interrupts your life. So like if all your friends were going to the zoo, but you find out there's a reptile house, you're not going to go. If all your friends want to watch Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, but you're afraid of spiders, you're not going to watch it. Like, you can't ride an elevator, so you have to climb like to 30 floors up for a job interview, et cetera, et cetera. All right, so the difference between that and a social phobia is that a social phobia is specifically an intense fear of the public because of being afraid to be embarrassed in public. So you're so afraid to go out into public because you're afraid, well, what if I fall down? Or what if I don't understand how to do something? I can't let other people see me do that. Essentially, you're afraid of being humiliated in front of others.
Okay.
All right, so any questions here about phobic disorders?
No.
Okay, so they're different than anxiety disorders because it's fear, not just stress.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Okay.
So the phobic disorders are dealing with more like stress. No, fear.
Phobic is more fear. Anxiety is just overall stress. Oh, tell me what you need.
Oh no, you're good.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, but general anxiety disorder wouldn't necessarily be fear, it'd be stress.
It'd be stress. You could attain general anxiety disorder all kinds of times in your life. Planning a wedding, going to college, like,
Oh, yeah.
so.